Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here, and welcome to yet another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. We are now really starting to kick on with this Premier League season, this second Premier League season of our career mode, and we're off to a pretty good start. You know, we've won 3 Premier League games in a row, and just 4 games in a row with this simulated win that we got against Birmingham in a 2-1 game against them in the Carabao Cup. So if we were to go on and get this win against Brighton at home, we'll have 5 wins on the trot and we'll be smashing it. We are having a significantly better start to life in the Premier League in this season compared to in the first season last time out, where we barely got any wins for the first 10 or so games of our entire season. So yeah, we're doing so much better. 4 wins already out of our first 6 games. God knows, honestly, how long it took me to get the 4 wins in the first season. But this one against Brighton is the first one that we played today, and we'll hopefully get, again, that 5th win in a row in all competitions. Now, with it being a home game, I'm probably just going to simulate this one because we have another home game coming up against Everton. They're a much stronger team than Brighton are on paper, so I'd rather play that one. Plus a few away games I'd rather not sim. So this is really the number 1 game I probably should skim of all the fixtures we have coming up. But is that going to end up biting us in the butt? That's it. A 2-1 loss. Jesus got a goal, but they ended up winning, in the 67th minute, and they scored in the 26th through Solly March. They have lost a man to injury, but yep, they still get through. Disappointing. I would have hoped that at home, with our pretty good, decent, overall side, that maybe we could have gotten at least a point there, surely. But it's okay. As I was saying, we do have games away and at home again. Bournemouth away, I'll play that one. Definitely would rather play the away games than sim it. The home game against Everton, definitely would rather play that one instead of Brighton. So I gave it a sim and didn't turn out, so unfortunately. Watford away, then we got Southampton in the round of 16. Might leave it around Burnley or this round of 16 game, either or, but we will see. We just got a $26.8 million offer from Parma for Johnny, who has fallen out of my starting 11, and it's less than his actual value though, so I'll try to delegate, because this is a guy that I actually maybe wouldn't particularly mind moving on, to be completely honest with you. I won't sell him for any less than 28 million flat, but it could maybe be, especially with him being 29 now. I mean, he's an okay left back, don't get me wrong, but maybe the lack of size in a back four that I'm hoping to, I definitely would rather have 6-foot defenders all across the board. So maybe he doesn't really fit the bill for what I'm going for anymore. I'm just waiting still for Joel Kelly to hit max overalls. Unfortunately, we couldn't sell Mauricio Souza, who we tried to sell in the last episode. More players leaving on international duty, like Cody Gakpo, like Benjamin Verbic. And by the way, it's typically Sean Maguire that goes out on Irish national duty, but instead it's Staunton who's going away, who's been called up. That is pretty impressive, considering the lad got a little bit of a run in the last episode or 2, and now he's getting called up for his national team. Fair bloody play to him. But anyway, we have a game coming up here, the first one of today that we're going to play at the Vitality Stadium. I have Cody Gakpo back from injury, but he's still susceptible to re-injury. I'll probably start him for this game because he's had that little Band-Aid logo for about a week now, so surely he should be alright. I hope he'll be able to get through this game, and that pretty much means now we are rolling with the strongest starting 11 that I can possibly field. If every one of my players is fit, healthy, and ready to go, this is the lineup that I'm actually throwing out there. So for the first time this season, very excited to get this game and this team out there. It's annoying to sim and drop points and lose that game against Brighton at home, but hopefully we can get back on with another win streak against Bournemouth. Who knows what these guys are going to have in store, Bournemouth. I think they've gotten off to a modest start this Premier League season so far anyway, that is for sure. But the Bournemouth lineup is this. They've got Travers in goal. Okay, Stacey, Ayala, Boba and Taylor. Okay. Mehmedi, Robertson, Gedison Fernandez, I remember. Sam Surridge, and who their striker options are. Dear Matter, I'm not so sure about that. I swore these guys had Divock Origi. What's happened to him? I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more of a threatening team. Are those words going to come back to bite me? I don't really know what to make of this team. Mandragora that was running. I thought he was actually nowhere even close to getting tackled there. I don't know if my depth perception's off there or if they just got a bloody sudden burst of pace, but Mandragora does win it back for us at least. Good stuff. And if Poulsen is on target here. We'll lay this one off. That is the wrong fucking option. Why did I not just shoot? I didn't even see or think or even stop to think that Fernandes would actually block that run. Oh, that's a dumb little move, but maybe I can make it up to myself here. With a chance. No, again, that can't get past Boba. See, they'll lay it off. And, oh my God, that is a rocket. Absolutely fired off of that foot of Diamata. But it's thankfully wide of the mark. Looked for all the money that had gone sailing in. Jesus. Anyway. Left side. Yeah, here we go. Now we're off. Gakpo, maybe just go the whole way, mate. Right, mark your return with a goal. Mark it. Right foot. Maybe not the right option. How did we not make that interception? The marking there from Joe Worrell was absolutely fucking abysmal. And there was he looked like he was fucking lost. What the hell was that? First off, he's backing off, maybe trying to track that guy. No one's there. I cannot fucking believe it. And even the finish at the near post seemed so fucking weak. That has to surely have been saved. How does Muric not do better there? You know what? I'm mad. I want to get it right back. I want to get that shit right back. Right back. Bang. Oh, nearly all the way with Poulsen. Went on a journey for sure. Gabriel Martinelli is away here. Da Costa is completely out of position. I'm not going to chase him here to stop the cut back. Oh, no, it's at the back stick. The header. Oh, that's gone. What is Muric doing today? He's now for fucking what? Now, he might as well just get up in the stands. Okay, we were exposed there because of Da Costa being up. Yep, sure. But in that position, you expect it to be saved. I cannot fucking watch this any longer. Muric, mate, you've been with us from the very first season. You are about to play your way out this fucking team. It was a complete defensive fucking shambles for the first. That one also. But I'm expecting so much better from my goalkeeper here. This is absolutely fucking just shit. It's fucking awful.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of
on the rebound, the header. No! Just went so high up in the air, was just sitting there for ages. And of course, the shortest man on my fucking team was the one it fell to, while two fucking massive centre backs came closing in. Well, I won't be able to get the ball back there. That's going to run out of play. And what a fucking shambles. Alright, I feel like I didn't really particularly defend too badly for the first. I was just marking the guy I was supposed to be on and hoped everyone off the ball would just keep their shape and be, you know, where they're supposed to be. But there was a fucking giant gap for the first guy to run into. The second, we just were outnumbered. But the header, for where he was, for where the keeper was, the angle, I'm so pissed off at Muric. This is a rarity in this career mode. He does fuck up on occasion, but he normally bails me out with some pretty good, decent stops. And I'm just, okay, my players off the ball aren't even fucking running right now. Like, oh my God, I've given it away so many times. Oh, please. So, seeing this a bit late, but the strike saved. Oh, God, again, Gakpo. Just not finishing off his fucking meals right now. Mandragora gets beaten. How in the fuck? Man, just all my players are incapable of winning 50-50s today. If I have any chance, if I had any chance, every fucking time, dispossessed so easily. You guys are killing me. Feels like every single player has had an absolutely fucking shit, embarrassing moment in this game. Everyone. And look, they might even just go and cap this off with a third here. No, they don't, thankfully. I'm not going to have time to get anything out of this game, but maybe there's a chance. Yusuf Poulsen, you have not been anywhere even close to threatening the back four for this whole fucking game. Angelino, still not even after all this going to get a shot, you know. Maybe here. No, blocked that time as well. My God, even in that situation, they've held their back line so tight, so perfectly. They're bunching in. They're not giving me any looks at goal with anyone. They're cutting off all outlets. They defended brilliantly. My players, I think back to the first goal, all fucking scattered and all over the pitch. Absolute joke, embarrassment. That is a fucking shithouse game. I did not play very well myself. I didn't focus. I gave away the ball a lot. But I still think I got fucked over quite a fair bit with some of the shit. Like a lot of 50-50s and just players doing dumb fucking shit. Got let down by Muric massively. That is one of his worst games for the club ever. Fucking shit. And again, what's happened? I sim one game, I lose one game, and now it's sent me down this rabbit hole, has it? I'll fucking say it right now and real quick. If what's his face ends up, costing me another game like that, or Muric ends up has an absolute fucking disaster class like that again for me, I'm genuinely going to start considering having him fucking thrown out the team and getting in a real mid to high 80 rated goalkeeper. We've got some sitting in our shortlist, like Maignan and who's the other one? Andre Lunin from Real Madrid. I'll get those fucking boys in sharp. The only reason I'm keeping Muric around is because he's a season 1 vet and he's one of the cult classic players of this career mode. But if he doesn't do the job for me, he's fucking gone. If he just wants to fucking ball watch while balls fly past him and into the net, then he can go. But anyway, we ended up counter-offering the Lyon's $40 million offer for Nathan Wood. They've come back with $200,000 more. Are you taking the piss? This is pretty good money for a guy that, he's actually starting to grow with his overall now. That's fantastic. He's been stuck on 74 for what feels like ages. I don't know. He's a useful player. 40 million's a decent amount, and I just, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I feel like it's probably not smart to sell him on. He's still got his role in the team, despite the fact he doesn't play that much. 40 mil is still a decent amount though. Nah, honestly, I need a really, really good offer to make me think selling a player like that. Something like this, for example, Johnny, 28.5 million for him. That's still less than his actual value though. I'm not sure if that is the best, but look, we know that Joel Kelly is the next in line for the left back position, and at the moment, we've got Javi Hernandez filling in his spot. You know what? I'll probably just, I'll negotiate. I'll see if I can get it to above 30. Honestly, I'm not even going to mess around. I'm going to offer 30 million flat. If they take it, if they accept it, then we have ourselves a deal. And again, they're just not looking to, all right, just at least pay his value, man, please. 29 mil. That's his value. That is bang on what he's worth. For the love of God, boys, do not be cheap about this shit. There we go. Nice. Okay, you know what? That's a somewhat decent deal. We get 30 million for a fullback that's pretty much lost a spot in the team. We still get to play with him until the next transfer window, which is good. He's a player that is going to get older, start dropping off a little bit, and we bank on him while he's still at a decent level, and we can use that money to go and just replenish it and buy an even better player. So I'll take that. Players like Joel Kelly, though, who have potential, have upside, and geez, a release clause of only 31 million. You know what? I'm actually going to reject that offer, and we're going to sort out Kelly with a new contract quick. I would rather not lose him if I don't have to. Let's offer him 25k flat, and yep, a rotation role with 4 years. That looks bloody good. Fantastic stuff. All right, we got him locked down. I'd hate to be losing him for only 30 million as well, but I know he could be worth so much more. Muric has just gone up to an 84, as has, by the way, Kamara, who's been just quite decent for me on multiple occasions right now. I mean, I don't know about Joe Worrell in the last game or, I don't know, a few other players, but it was just a shambles and a shit show of a match I'd just rather forget about. But I tell you what, for him to get to 84 is not bad. Muric is at 84, but again, because of his unhappy morale and the fact that he's complaining he's not playing enough, despite playing every fucking game, you see the drop off to his stats. -5 and -3. It sucks. His stats are still ridiculous, even for his 84 overall, though, so it's maybe not too ridiculous. I don't know. I'm imagining him. Imagine if we can get him off unhappy morale and he's like happy and he's even getting a boost to those stats. He becomes ridiculous. That's why I'm trying to keep him around. That's why I'm really hoping eventually we can get over this shit. I'll give him a new contract and then hopefully that might be the end of it. But for now, we'll keep it as is. The same starting 11 as the last game. I'm not looking to, mix shit up too much as of yet, but all right, let's get back out there. Come on. Much better performance needed. And I will probably dial it back with commentary a bit because I need to focus. But Everton are a team that have started pretty well this season. We were looking like we had a pretty good start, but now we've dropped off a bit. We need to get back on track big time. We face Everton today for this match. What do they have in store for us? They've got Jordan Pickford in goal. We know that. Everyone else includes Feigl, Yerry Mina, Kurt Zuma, and a very short left back, Barman and Andre Gomez, Riccardo, Kieran Dow, and Sandro at left wing, and Moise Keane still at Everton. He'd be a decent level, I would imagine, right now. He could be quite a tidy little player. Let's try to make sure he doesn't get as much of the ball as we can. We could maybe even go quick because we've worked it very nicely for Angelino. All over the top here, maybe for Gakpo. This could be a chance. Could maybe. Fake shot for Gakpo. Good strike here, and that's in! Oh, what a move! What a counter! Cody Gakpo couldn't get it done for us in the last game. First attempt of the day. He's back in, back amongst the goals, and back from his injury. Ball over the top. Fake shot to open up the angle, and bang! Great hit, son. Beats Pickford with his first attempt. Oh, this will be a good angle. Come on, you cannot stop him. You can't keep him down for that long. What a hit. Defenders coming in from everywhere. Cody Gakpo, he gets his first of the Premier League season. That's a fucking great ball. Oh my God, I can't believe he didn't somehow get anything on that troubled Muric. I'm really shocked about that. My goodness. And Jesus, will he be able to get over the top? I think we might be able to. Nah, he's going to be offside. No, he's not. Oh my goodness, I thought he would be. I thought he would. Oh, he's not. He's onside. And Jesus has scored a very rare Premier League goal, but he's got it. Oh, you beauty, Pedro Jesus. I was convinced he would be in an offside position, but his defender stumbled, gone through, and a tight angle, but just powers it past Pickford. What a start. The wingers have already hit the score sheet this early. Now, Pedro Jesus is, well, apparently, of course, there was the goal that he got in the sim game in this first episode against, who was it? I've already forgotten, Brighton at home. Now he's gotten another goal. My first goal I've scored with him in the Premier League this season. He's up to 2 for the year. Great stuff. Oh, they're coming in from every direction. But that means they'll, oh my God, look at this shit. Yusuf Poulsen, not again in any position to really threaten. We can set up maybe this one. Oh, Manu Valera, what a move again. Left foot, no, save, touch, Poulsen, bang, rebound, strike. This time, Mandragora's gotten in on it. It's 3-0. What a game. Oh my goodness. What this game contrasting to the game that we just played. It's just so bizarre. Jesus has been unreal. He's been winning the ball back for me like absolutely crazy. And this, oh my God, it could be 4. Oh my God, Poulsen's going to get it. Poulsen's going to get it. Oh my God, Yusuf Poulsen. That should be right in the top left corner. How hasn't it? That's actually wide by quite a bit in the end. It should be 4. It actually should be 4. Considering how shocking I was, not focusing, giving the ball away cheaply, and didn't feel like I was getting anything from the rest of my teammates off the ball or in 50-50 battles or anything. Now we are absolutely wiping the floor with Everton. It's insane. Even more insane to think that we very well could and probably should be up by 4-0 with the shocking miss from Yusuf Poulsen right toward the end there. Can you just... No, it's not... Oh, now it's just not... It's taking the fucking piss. That's a penalty. I tried that whole fucking time to switch to one of my midfielders, and it went to literally everyone else. Then I went sliding in there, a bit silly, but I just kind of... I was not trying to get in the way. I was not trying to fucking control my centre-backs, for fuck's sake. Muric has been pretty damn good recently when it comes to... Oh my God, Moise Keane's just missed it completely. Muric still went the right way. I've been doing like ridiculously well with penalties as of late, but man, that's a wide one. I don't think the fake shot... Oh my God, it's worked. And the bike! Oh, off the woodwork. He was offside anyway. I nearly scored a screamer with Jesus there. That would have been great. But at the same time, almost happy it hit the woodwork because I didn't think he was offside. I wasn't really paying that much attention to him. If I'd scored that and then I had it robbed, I'd be furious. And we'll also take off Javi Hernandez. Good showing for him. Johnny hasn't got many games left with us, so he gets a run today as well. Oh boy. Oh boy, outnumbered. Yep, he's not getting in the way. Muric, good stop. Come on. Keeping the clean sheet. Sandro, tackle, goes out of play. There's still a little bit of time left to go. At this point, the game is won. It's been won for a while. We're just trying to make sure that we don't concede the clean sheet. And that somehow gets past me after I blocked it. Headed away by Kamara. Referee, please. Are you taking the piss? We're in the 5th minute now. You're a fucking wanking. You're a fucking wanker. And that's it now. There we go. 3-0. We keep our clean sheet. That's an improvement on the goal difference as well. Very nice indeed. It should have been more than 3. It could have been, but at the end of the day, I will take that. What a performance. What a first 45. We have torn Everton apart here and got probably 3 of the most impressive points we've ever managed in any Premier League game. And I was hoping that result would see us go back up into the top 10, and indeed it has, with 15 points now. 5 wins, 4 losses in 9 games. No draws to be had here, son. It's either 3 points or bust. And that's how it's looking at the moment, with a goal difference of just +2, but you know, that's all right. And not too far away again from the top 6 positions that we really want to be in. 7th, if possible, we'll take as well. We also had, by the way, confirmation that Johnny is indeed going to be sold now. So that's the 30 pretty much mil, or more like 25, 26 that the board actually allocates you coming in for the next window. So that we will have about 120 million to spend now. And I think I'm really starting to figure out where the key areas are that I want to invest in. Now, another offer, this time from Newcastle, for Jamie Shackleton. Another player that really hasn't played all that much. And if we were to sell him and get a decent amount for him, I'd have to consider it. But again, I'm thinking, once again, 40 million minimum. Apparently, I can get him for 60. I doubt that completely. I'm going to delegate this, offer 45 and sell him for no less than like 32.5, I reckon. Let's go with that range. I mean, who knows? I would love it if you could pay that much money for Jamie Shackleton. That would be, so nice. For a player that does pop in every now and again and do well. But anyway, next game, Watford at away anyway at is it Vicarage? I'm not too sure. Regardless, I think they're like 12th or something in the Premier League table, so a decent side. Away from home, we'll play this one. Once again, I'm going to go with the same starting 11 and the same bench really as before. I've only changed one thing to the instructions. I don't feel like Yusuf Poulsen when we go on a fast breaking counter. I know he's a taller man, a bit of a target man, that should be his role, but I still want him, when it comes to the attacking runs, to get in behind and try to make his move on the back four, to slip in behind on the fast break on the counter attacks, because he's got the pace to do that whilst also having the height and the physicality. So I want more of that from him. I've adjusted that. Hopefully he starts doing a little bit more of that in the future and we can get him on the end of some pretty easy chances. We'll see if he can manage it in this one. Watford, the final game of this episode. And now that we've got it rolling with the win against Everton, can we keep it going? Rain is pouring down though for this one. So we're going to not just have to face Watford, but we're also going to have to battle the conditions too. I do recall Watford having some pretty nice players, like a real decent, surprisingly decent team. Benitez, their keeper. They've got Quaresma, I think a regen play there. Sergio Reguilon's a great fullback. My God, Sabitzer, Nathan Redmond, a few others, Mitrovic, and Andre Silva. Decent starting 11, and if you looked at their bench as well, Bernard, Welbeck, Kangin Lee as well as a player that has high potential, so might be a pretty decent player off the bench. Like, some nice names in there. For now, anyway, we are above them in the table, and if we can get another 3 points today, we'll start maybe hopefully finishing in that top 7 zone that we want to end up in this season if we can. And you know what I'm going to do? I simply have to get someone on the line. I do not trust my goalkeepers here. See? Oh my God. Okay, fair play, Muric. I almost got in your way there a little bit, but a good stop. That is just, like, you know they're going to be on target every time. Muric has done well. Bizarre how he was shocking for me in the first game. Now he's... I can't, you know what, fine, fuck it. I was about to praise him, but at the same time, Muric won't do shit about that. Just lost the header. Nah, it's as simple as that, mate. Did anyone jump for this? They did, but they just couldn't get to it. Wow. Well, there you go. Cross whipped in, and there, Menendez Duarte, whoever the fuck he is, I swear he must be a regen, because, oh dear. Well, he scores. Good. Got that one through. Needed to. Maybe a little 1-2 here. Nope. Picked off. Eduardo, Quaresma, sliding in. Mandragora's going to got it right back for us. Amazing stuff. Angelino, going to cut this one across. No! No! To Poulsen! Oh my fucking God. And why didn't Poulsen even at least stick a foot out there? Going to aim just about there, I reckon. Up and down. Yellow time. That's not bad, but it saved the keeper. Benitez has it. Oh, yes, thank you. Mandragora, please get on your bike here, son. Through ball. Manu Vallejo rides the tackle. He's clean through. He has to. He does! There's another one for him. Manu Vallejo. Maybe, I think it's his 5th of the season. So coolly done. Lovely. And we're finally tied back up once again at 1-1. And our leading goal scorer this season from centre attack in midfield, Manu Vallejo, once again strikes. You know, I still feel good. I still feel like we have a chance in this game to really go on and hopefully grab a few more. Oh, look at that shit. Kapue, Mitrovic. What a sharp turn from Alexander Mitrovic. They're actually working this. And again, beaten at the fucking near post. That is the goal I hate. Because I feel like they should not be able to do that. That is a perfectly fucking hit ball, twatted in at sheer pace. And also perfectly into the, like, perfect. It's just like, oh, God. Man, I don't know. I hate it. It seems so ridiculous. Oh, picked off by Mandragora. Hello. Manu Vallejo. Crossing it in. Vallejo, touchdown, and bro, fucking Mandragora. Scored an okay goal in the last one against Everton. Thought he could have gotten another one. It is there, and jeez, he's actually mishit that one. 3 minutes of added time. I need to get this ball back here. Yusuf Poulsen, can you hold this one up, son? Can he? Can he? No, made a bitch again. Poulsen again. Like, really, man. You are not doing any of the fucking things I'd really like you to have done. Oh, when I hope that he could hold the ball up and be a tough man to dispossess. He doesn't do that. He doesn't get in behind. He's not really much of a target man either. He does pop up and grab a few goals, but he's hardly been the fucking star striker I would have hoped. Oh, God. Look. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, now fuck that. Fuck that. They just got the bounce there. That absolutely killed me there. Oh my God, of all the places. Watch this. All right, they make the move, intercepted, straight fucking back to him. And Worrell, who I was not controlling, just went and just, yeah, God, no fucking chance with where that went. Surely. Yes! Number 6, Manu Vallejo. And we just still need another one to pick it up. We made that move. And I was worried that he wouldn't. No, that's brilliantly taken with the ball rolling along to his left and just being able to sort his feet out. What a strike. That is gorgeous. This man is a killer from centre attack in midfield. Honestly, I prefer him in this position than as our up top man. I need someone with a bit of presence and height, like a Yusuf Poulsen, despite the fact he hasn't been getting the goals for us or hasn't been as solid. Manu Vallejo, we found his spot in this team. We do have time maybe to grab an equaliser, and if we can get it early enough, God, who knows. But we don't need the ball to be put right back to them like that. Muric forced into another save. Oh, brilliantly worked. He has to be clean away here. Pedro Jesus, he's got the equaliser. Come on, baby. What a counter. That is exactly what we needed. Just a quick response, an instantaneous equaliser. We have the momentum and 20 minutes maybe to grab a winner. And geez, he had to awkwardly sort his feet out to get that shot off in time, didn't he? But he did. Jesus is starting to get the goals this Premier League season. Come on. And we have the momentum. We can get this win out of nowhere. Oh my God, the header away. Oh my God, it just bounced off of Mitrovic's big head and he got a second bite at the cherry. Unbelievable. Worrell running forward with him. That means I'm going to have a player position, or just out of position. 1-2 here. Yusuf Poulsen. Oh, we've worked out brilliantly as well. He's got it surely. Surely. Oh my goodness. Yusuf Poulsen. Talked shit about him all game, but he's got the winning goal maybe. I am astounded. They're playing such a high line. I'm just exposing it every time. Didn't even straighten up or anything. Just hit it perfectly, kind of across his foot there, and it's found the back of the net. It is 4-3. What a game. We've come back from 3-1 down. Now we make changes to make sure of it. I was going to make this change even before we got our goal, but Maguire comes on for a run at the left wing position. Bit of pace down there if we want to go and get a fifth. I just have to keep going the way I'm going. I bloody rate myself to get a fifth goal here, but we got to lock up though. Vallejo, what a game he's had. He's been instrumental in this comeback, but Ferreira comes on for a bit now. And just 10 minutes to hold on here. Take control of the big man, Poulsen. That's a really good delivery. Oh, Sabitzer. Heads wide. Oh, come on. Taking the piss now. But they're fucking around. Oh, that's a really bad ball. And oh my God, if this is how they get their goal back, I'll be fuming. The ball is there. Oh, great tackle, Javi Hernandez. Lovely stuff to see. Maguire, you've just come on the pitch, mate. Get up ahead. I'll wait for you. I will. Knocking it forward. He's just not going to be able to get it back, though. And it's put so perfectly away between the players here. We're really going just crazy for the end of this game, aren't we? Into the middle here. See the run of Mandragora. Fuck, it's been picked off by Reguilon. Can't win the header. Can't win the header. Clear it away, Angelino. That's good. We've still got possession. Play it back. Maguire, where's the fucking power in the pass, man? You're killing me. So many misplaced passes in the last 10 minutes or so. Stop it. Clear it. Javi Hernandez. It's out. It's over. No corner. No nothing. Game is fun. Oh my God. What a game. What a bloody game. That was incredible. 3-1 down, and I just, with the way the game went, I still thought I had a chance. Fought to the end. What a result. It's like, it's really weird to describe, but never at any point in this game, in that game that we just played, even when I went 3-1 down, I never had the moment of, well, fuck, that's the game gone then. I always thought, no, you still have a shot at getting something in this game. Because just the crazy back and forth nature of it, the just complete open-endedness of it. I genuinely thought with the way that the game had gone, I had a shot throughout that whole time. I didn't go into my shell. I wasn't negative. I just believed and I got it. Oh my God. Oh yeah, the way that game, the way that we went about that game was, mental. I had so many opportunities and thankfully I was able to exploit them. There is one more game remaining. It is the round of 16 Carabao Cup game. I think I might potentially sim this one as well, but that would be the last game of the Carabao Cup I sim. Newcastle are willing to pay 35 mil for Jamie Shackleton. That is a very decent amount of money, but can I maybe squeeze just a few more million out of Newcastle? I am going to try for like 2 extra mil, and maybe it doesn't in the end make too much more, but let's see what they say. They will go for it. Wow, I maybe could have got even more, but all right, we'll take the extra 2 million. I tell you what, I'm probably still going to play the second team for this. That's not smart, I know, but is it a home game or an away game? It's an away game too. I'm basically just shooting myself in the foot here and knocking myself out of the tournament, but I'm fingers crossed, hoping for a miracle. Southampton aren't exactly the best Premier League team, as you see by the recent results, but surely. Fucking damn it, I knew it. And Jesus! We got 2 injuries in that game, not just fucking 1. That is unbelievable. Kamara, thankfully, it's not a bad one. It's 3 days. He'll miss the game against Burnley, but... and also, who else? Gomez is back from injury as well, though. It is still so unbelievably tight. We're in 8th place right now on 18 points here. We are only 1 point away after 10 games from 5th place. And a goal difference of only 4 more with Everton. And we bloody beat Everton as well. It is so ridiculously tight. Looks like it's a Man City, Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea race for the title. Leicester look like they're up there as well, but they've started to drop off. They've actually lost 3 of their last 4 games and drawn the other one. I know that because Leicester got 6 of their first 6. Spurs maybe not amongst it too much this season. 6 wins, 4 losses like us. And Arsenal also look like they're out the picture as well. So there are spots in those top 6, top 7 that with a few teams like Arsenal dropping off and other teams not really rocking up, like Spurs maybe haven't been as great, there are chances there for us to slip in. Like, we could maybe do it. My performances can sometimes be a little bit iffy, but every now and again I'll pull off a great 3-1 comeback to win 4-3 against Watford, or I'll absolutely run over Everton in the first 45 minutes. I'm capable of doing damage with this team against decent Premier League sides. Why can't I try to aim for top 7? That's been the goal. It still is the goal. And it's only reaffirmed now that I think I might have a shot of getting this done. Especially if I spend the 150 mil I've got coming my way in the transfer window. We will see. Thank you all for watching. Until the next episode, my name's Masterbucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a good one.